The story I'm going to share with you today is about this woman. Started off as a grade school teacher, but then she took a wild turn and started hooking up with married guys to, help out with their marriages.
I do help a lot of couples that come in. One right now is asking me to lend a hand, and he's more of a beta, and she'd like him to be more of an alpha, and she wants me to work with him on being more just outwardly in control and aggressive in the bedroom, things like that. There's a lot of different psychological needs and reasons why people would want to come and work with professional sex worker.
It's such a crazy tale that when Candace Owens heard about it, she was like,
Sure. Candace, it seemed like maybe you had something
I think
on
it's
this.
the most outrageous thing I've ever heard. It's so in the realm of like dragons and mythological creatures that it's hard to respond to. The idea that she's saving marriages, it's just.
The case got so popular that Candace Owens herself brought her onto her interview show at the Daily Wire to have a chat, dig into her perspectives, and get to know more about her. Until the sex worker dropped this bomb about the Bible.
I'd like to go to the Bible because your whole, front is that, you're going to the Bible, you're doing this conservative stuff. Prostitutes were popular in the Bible. I mean, I went and I took a look and I'm like, what in the world's going on here? So I went and I kind of took a gather at it.
Sorry, did you say prostitutes were popular in the Bible?
Yeah, they're mentioned on multiple fronts. So
Yeah,
I'll get into it.
But when you say
So-
popular, what do you mean by that?
I'll go right into these verses for you. But just to let you know, like I am very spiritually agnostic. So and I've done a lot of world religion classes as electives. So to even bring the Bible in, I know you will. That's what your base wants, but
You actually brought the Bible in. So.
well, I'm going to bring it in.
Candace's expression said it all, and she responded with,
I need something common
Yeah.
sense. Like if I'm very spiritual and agnostic,
Okay, so I'm gonna just back us up because I don't want the chats and the comments to be mocking you because I think that you've been honest about
that's
the fact-
fine.
Not
They're
the
going to
fact that
mock me
you're
no matter what.
spiritually agnostic. You obviously are not well read in the Bible. You probably did a Google search just for mentions of prostitution and mentions of concubines, right? Because you thought that I was going to throw out some Christian rhetoric at you. I would very much be open to suggesting that you enter an actual Bible study to understand the things that you're bringing up sort of sporadically here.
the normalization of these behaviors in recent years can be attributed to various social and cultural factors. According to Candace, one of these factors could be the widespread introduction of sex education in schools, which she believes has contributed to the increase in sexual activity in society. None of the men these women dream of being with would be interested in them. None. And with that, we'll wrap up the video here. I feel like throwing up after what I've seen today. Subscribe